I started to conserve these fish during my first year as sub-district chief. I observed that there was nothing in the river. I told people that I wanted to conserve the fish, but people disagreed. They say in the river there is only stone and sand. If you conserve it and it comes through, we will allow you to cut our necks. I said, there is nothing in the river now, but if we conserve it well, I hope fish will come. Then I told people that within 1 kilometer area, it will be forbidden to fish. 500 meters up and down from the bridge. I would like to try, I told them, but I have to beg all you not to fish in these areas. Then I organized a meeting. Some agreed, some did not agree. Those who didn't agree said, there were many chiefs before you and they couldn't conserve anything. Who are you? Why do you want to do this? After the first year, I found 2 or 3 fish close to the bridge. After 2 years, I saw many fish by the bridge, and they increased, but they were still afraid of people. When you fed them, they would swim away and they wouldn't eat. After 3 years, they increased more, and we could see some napla fish. After the 4th year, the ones who knew the most about this increase of the fish population were the children. When someone were disturbing the fish, they would say, don't do that, and they would call me. They would say, hey, they are disturbing your fish. So the children were more proactive than the adults. Later on, we organized a meeting with the people who were really interested to set up committees to look after the fish. Especially those who had a household close to the river. After the 5th year, the fish increased even more. And we heard that some people in the village were stealing the fish. We organized a meeting again to set up some rules. We agreed that people who take fish from this area will have to pay a fine of 500 baht per fish, no matter how big or how small. Then it was reported that some people came to have fish from this area, and then I thought, we Christians, all of us believe in and are afraid of God. So I collected 1 baht from each household, and with that I went to the priest, so he could conduct a mass. During the mass, we all offered this area to God. We committed our word, but some of us didn't follow through. So we have to offer the mass and collect 1 baht per household. We said that all the fish in this 1 kilometer area belong to all of us. Please don't fish in this area. If people steal fish from this area, they will meet with troubles. Then all of us agreed. Later, people found 1 person fishing here, and we organized a meeting in the church. He came and confessed that he was taking the fish from the forbidden area, so we fined him. It might be because our beliefs, but later on, all of the people who got fish from this area are sick until now. But I wouldn't want to tell you the names of those people. However, because of what happened to them, Nobody is fishing in this area anymore. Another point I would like to mention is that after the 6th year to the present, people are fishing well outside of the forbidden area. They all benefit because the mother of the fish are safe here under the bridge. Then other villagers saw this and said, this idea of the chief is very successful. I am the person who started to conserve the fish, but I have never caught a big fish because I am busy and don't have time. I have netted only small fish, but there are people who can get up to 7 or 8 big fish in 1 year. Some can even catch 10 big fish outside of the forbidden area. So people are now enjoying the good results and benefits. With our success, we started to tell our brothers and sisters nearby to do the same by finding some areas to conserve the fish. Many villages started, like Metoki, Pakisani Kau. They all conserve areas well and they all succeed. Now, all the villagers are benefiting. A 90-year-old man told me, I never saw a big fish like this before. In the past, when I was young, fish were so many, but people never conserved them. Now, we still cannot fish in some areas, and every year we still collect 1 baht per household to offer the mass. In the next few days, on December the 31st, we will conduct the mass again. God gave us many things, the whole river, He gave it to us. Couldn't we offer something back to Him? To thank the Lord of water who feed us. Now, our brothers and sisters all have benefits. It is very easy to fish if you compare it with hunting. You might spend 2 days out hunting and not get any meat. But when they are fishing, they all get enough for a meal all year. So I will beg all people who come after me, those who are headmen, chief of subdistrict, mayors, to please help to conserve the fish well. When I was subdistrict chief for 4 years, and then after that mayor, I put all my efforts into conserving the fish. In the hot season, the water in the river is low, so I put sandbags to make a dam and lift up the water level so the fish will survive. Now, I would like to pass on this word to my brothers and sisters, elders, chief, mayors. Please do as I have done in the past to conserve them for our new generation, so the new generations will have fish in the future.